By your command, Arisen.
Let us proceed to the next location. Unless you've any objections, Arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon! This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Focus. The battle continues.
Splendid.
I'm unsure how best.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Best avoided here. I will protect you. I shall do as you say.
Over here, if you please.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
I will be your shield. Sleep magic.
I did my best to match your skill, Master.
As I thought, a vein of ore lies yonder.
Ore is heavy, but well worth its weight.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
I've never heard something.
Over here, if you would.
What?
Tis this way. We've arrived, just as planned.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Birmingham.
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Pray, follow me. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
This is beyond me, I fear.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
There will be other opportunities to lead. For now, let us follow.
The sun climbs high. Is there aught this pawn might do for you?
Must hold out. Someone comes to me.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase?
Much obliged, sir.
Not buying? That's just as well. Let us press on with our next objective. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight to a battle is upon us! The Arisen has been put to sleep. Quickly, Arisen, you must regain your footing.
A flawless execution.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Follow me, if you would. It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
I quite agree. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this. us if we don't survive. You must needs focus.
I shall see it done.
Would you mind coming over here?
Now that is a surprise.
That could have gone better. We can feel it want to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our opponent carefully to determine our best option. Take that!
Very well. I shall return.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Unless you've any objections arisen, I will plot our course from the nearest location. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermin's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
Harpies, master! The day grows darker with...
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
Protect the shipment! Steel your guard! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
How did this happen? We must defend the cargo. Tenacious lot.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
Shall we report this development to Captain Bront? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
Arisen, are you all right? I grant your blessing and majesty. And the behemoth will soon topple. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Stand behind. I did not mean to. Stand firm. You must not let down your guard, even for a moment.
We would do well to keep the high ground and fight in the near land. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler. Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamitous strength. Not provoke it. How we want to attack it without hindering it?
Let me get that.
Then I shall remain by...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead.
I've nothing to report as yet. Was there something you needed, Master?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect... It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Tis a remarkable treasure we've found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search. Shall we report this development to Captain Brant? I believe I can guide you to the person in question. The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
True enough. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust? Shall we report this development to Captain Bront? If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs. Great, follow me. We've got goblins!
I will protect you. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Follow me, if you would.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Come on then, I'll get my feet done.
Take that!
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred.
Now that is a surprise.
By your command, Arisen.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your...
Over here, if you please.
Furthermore, ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet no two of us are the same.
Would you mind coming over here? Oxcart.
This ox cart's bound for Burnwell. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on. This ox cart's... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Oh dear.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak? There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of Deeza's misdeeds. I hesitate to ask something so dangerous of you, yet I fear we have few other options. I have attempted to do the same through my own channels for now, though I have yet to uncover so much as a whisper of her plots. Would that I could undertake the task myself, but my station prohibits me from reckless action. What say you, Your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? I shall ensure that the door to the Queen Regent's office is open between midnight and dawn. Pray use that time to conduct your investigation.
Welcome to the Stard. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? How extraordinary.
Hello, you. Faring all right?
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
It seems we share a bond, you and I.
Welcome.
Not a care in the world, just as it should be.
Lots to do. Where to now?
Time to prepare the next batch.
Now, where was I bound again?
Nothing's harder than living in honest. This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all
Ready to give the
Send us tears.
a tad roundy, but I can't
Do you have a note or results by chance? Now, where was I bound again?
Welcome.
any mistakes this time. This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
Pounds and politics are no concern of mine.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell us, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Another errand to see to.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares
You know when you read the last.
It's nice to see everyone out and about. What is life? Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Though our foes were familiar, our tactics were most novel. 'Twas an edifying journey, all in all.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
It is quiet about.
Nice place this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Head to market, methinks.
Peruse at your leisure.
My back.
I hope with some decent sleep. Days like this make me
I'm no crook, am I?
Be-dum, be-da.
got to focus. My head will roll if aught goes awry.
We shall remain here.
I've got to focus.
If I could find a noble to take me on, I'd be set.
My sword arm could use some work.
Our soldiers need better training.
Some of us are complacent, but I train every day.
Growling. Time for an Suppose I can always run. I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Ne'er was one for dancing, till after my court.
Happiness is a full schedule.
I'm too tired.
When does my
welcome respite from all that tussle.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Damn near enough wastrels. Sometimes it's the only place I can find
A welcome respite from all that.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
It would allow us to save our strength. Assuming we're not attacked, that is.
Trade favors the patient, I always say.
At your neck.
Oh dear. What am I to take me?
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home. Oh, sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Cap I ought take stock. See what's needed. Oh, my joints have been aching. Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange, but guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne, and rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy. That gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Odd to think a young noble their faces may match, but the lives they lead are as different.
Say, have you been to Harp? 'Tis a quaint little village down by the sea. Well, if you do visit, you might want to give the old man who lives there. I hear he sets out to sea on his boat, day after day, only to be returned to shore by the brine, as if that wasn't queer enough. He's apt to talk your ear off about some world he believes lies beyond the sea. I cannot fathom his obsession. I suppose losing his family
to earn my coin while I'm still able.
They say the Sovereign's up in the palace, recovering from his battle wounds. Seems driving away the dragon took quite a toll on our liege. Tell is, the beast's flames burnt him black as tar. 'Tis a right miracle he yet lives, if you ask me.
Good day, sir. I've got the sharpest ears in town.
It's nice to see everyone out and about. Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Time to be heading.
There's no time left more than a saucy rumour.
Ready for tomorrow.
Lots to do, and precious little time.
Now this is a conundrum.
It's a good time, this place. What's life around
A tad rowdy.
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
I've heard there's a means to tell if someone who... See, there's an oracle up in the palace, whose powers allow her to divine whether the Arisen yet lives. There's only one Arisen in the world, so no matter how many pretenders come forth, the oracle there. Come to think of it, is that really proof? Does the oracle know who the Arisen is?
I know I'm captivating, but spare my fellows a glance.
Gotta be somewhere to make some.
Welcome.
What is life without a little spice?
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
I fear I've naught useful to share.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear.
What a bizarre village. The villagers stared at me with a bizarre intensity. Oh, surely I'm as plain as they come.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
And with that, our task is done.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Splendid.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the Code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee, be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are for some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he hails remains a mystery. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, Your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, Your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Pray, follow me.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your while examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds. For some time now, it seems, she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermund. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that Your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Deeza's scheme and securing your enthronement.
Over here, if you please.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace.
What was it I had to do?
Following along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
Welcome as fine ale.
We have arrived.
You've come. Glad to see you, friend. So, what say you? Would you care to live here in my absence? As I've said, you needn't worry about tending to the place. Many thanks, friend. I knew I could count on you.
We will find much better rest in an abode than out in the elements, methinks. Let us make good use of it while we can.
Indeed, you are correct.
It is of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
I'm the predicament. I'm in fine.
Consider the time one might save, and ferry stones quickly prove themselves an efficient means of travel.
Indeed, you are correct.
Wolves, Master!
You have my protection.
I grant you lightning's fangs.
Trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Are you particularly fond of this place, Arisen? We have made camp here several times now.
So long as we are safe and warm, I care not where we rest.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
It is of dire import we unmask the false sovereign. To that end, we must travel to Vermin's eastern edge. I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Would you mind coming over here? Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. Goblins, Master! Remember, harmony of mind means harmony of purpose. Focus your strength, Arisen!
Let me get that.
I shall do as you say. I learned of a forgotten rift stone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In back...
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
you. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Should be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Indeed, you are correct.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives...
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Very well. I shall return. A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Well, that's one way to do it. Let us cross quickly, lest they move.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Not what I expected. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
What's this? We're under attack!
If we lose our heads, we play right into the enemy's hands.
By your leave.
Let them harm you.
It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use that rage to our advantage? By your leave. Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
I hold the arm. Now to bring it down, unless it tastes our fury. Would you lend me a hand? An excellent strategy. Allow me to assist.
By all means. Perhaps our next attempt will be more successful. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together. Would anyone care to push? Drenched.
Can't imagine where
it is enough to make camp only
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Follow me, if you would.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
That man just now seemed rather on edge. What could he have seen here to inspire such suspicion?
Is that who I think it is?
Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. It's a quite a skill.
Hail! I take it you're the outsider my lord mentioned. How'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the manor atop the on-hill.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate, which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmaster. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and you're the second Arisen to come to Vermont. And you've allied yourself. In response, she's... Oops. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what...
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Don't bring trouble to my door, you hear?
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. He'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother with this place. Luckily for me, you were different. Knew I was right to bet in favor of the Arisen. Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. Anyone that complacent has got no business being a thief. We only train the rare few who make it here. Some might go so far as to say that the entire village was built around this spot. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial, so the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar on his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now, still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in the lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential.
These old bones grow weary.
That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
I've...
You're the one, then? Fie. I'd hoped I'd not be seeing you here.
I'll not take that from you.
Tis silent as the grave here. I've a mind to sing.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
No doubt you're dazzled by my charms. They all are.
I knew not what to think when we first arrived here. All those stairs struck me as rather sinister.
Indeed. All the while, 'twas a training ground for thieves of prodigious talent.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
We ought to have enough supplies to last us a while now.
You have my support. A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brant will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. Shall we report this development to Captain Brant? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to...
Look there. I espy another statue.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
Pray, have patience with me, Master. I've shared all I know. Pray, follow me.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. Tis a pleasure to meet you. You are wise indeed to have sought my aid. Tis a pleasure to meet you.
How might I serve you, Arisen?
curse you! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon!
Pawns aren't permitted entry to the palace, but I would see you to the entrance if I may.
A campsite lies near here. I remember passing by it on my travels beyond the rift. Shall I guide us to it?
You scared? You should be.
I'll do anything.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Come on! Come on! Don't drag this now!
Prepare yourself!
You should be.
Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance. Follow me, if you would.
We're still in the fight!
Why would someone do such a thing?
Stand strong!
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
We cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
The predicament.
Now, where in the world? Where was I found again? Just as it should be. Don't go to town.
I sense eyes upon us. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
Time to hit the sack.
Always another errand to see to.
Greetings. You seek guidance, do you not? You have lost sight of your path, but you need only make a worthy offering in exchange. I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see.
Always another errand to see to.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten. I've been here so long, I forgot why I came.
Delightful breeze. My head hurts just thinking about it.
Hello, you. Faring all right?
I've got
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour... Come back any time. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup? Always a pleasure. Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
Well met, sis. Trade.